No matter if you're in your 70s, 80s, or even soaring past that, I'm here to walk you through 8 abilities that reveal your true brilliance at this stage of life. These are more than just markers of your body's condition. They are reflections of your spirit, your will, and the profound wisdom you've earned. I have learned that real power is forged in daily choices and intentional living. Stick with me to the end, and let's discover just how many of these 8 skills you still command with grace. You're about to see how truly capable you are. First, and this one is fundamental, a skill that signals just how vital you are in your 70s or 80s. The capacity to rise from a bed or chair on your own without assistance. This simple motion is a powerful assessment of your core strength, your balance, your coordination, and your connection to your body. Why is this so critical? More than anything, rising independently confirms that your muscles, particularly in your legs, back, and core, remain robust enough to carry you. It's a clear sign of your physical strength and well-being. It begins with your own awareness and trust in yourself, but this is about more than just muscle. To get up from a seated or lying position, you must have solid balance. Balance, sadly, falls are a major source of serious injury for older adults. This makes your ability to stay steady a cornerstone of a long and high-quality life. Coordination is the third, often forgotten piece of the puzzle. The act of standing requires a synchronized conversation between various muscle groups and the brain that directs them. If you can rise without conscious thought or strain, it's a sign that your neurological and muscular systems are communicating beautifully. This ability is a product of lifelong habits combined with a daily, present awareness of your own body. Being able to get up from a bed or chair carries a huge psychological weight. I often emphasize the impact of small daily wins. These are the building blocks of self-assurance and inner resilience. When you are certain you can rise by yourself, you feel more equipped to handle the other challenges the day might present. So, how can you protect or even enhance this skill? To start, gentle stretches and targeted balance work can create a massive shift. Beyond physical practice, the way you perceive your body matters immensely. I truly believe your body is your temple, deserving of your respect. Each morning, before you stand, take just a moment to thank your body. Feel your limbs, your back. Inhale deeply, and then rise slowly, fully present with each part of the movement. This kind of mindfulness not only supports your body, but also quiets your mind and anchors you in the now. The ability to get up from a bed or chair also gifts you the power to direct your own day. You can head to the kitchen for breakfast, step out for a walk, or just sit and watch the world from your window. This kind of freedom is beyond price and easy to overlook, but the moment it's challenged, we see how vital it is for our sense of dignity and joy. If you find standing up difficult right now, it is so important to hear this. It's never too late to make progress. Begin with tiny movements. Standing is not just a physical act, it is a powerful declaration of your independence, your vitality, and an inner strength you can always reclaim. Be so proud of that, walking. It might seem like the most fundamental human movement, but for someone in their 70s or 80s, the capacity to walk alone around your home, through your garden, or down the block is a true statement of your freedom. That's the word, free. This liberty of movement deeply influences your confidence and feeling of self-worth. Individuals who can walk unaided often carry a more optimistic outlook. They are more content and mentally resilient. Walking is also directly tied to the health of your heart, lungs, muscles, and joints. Every step engages your entire system, from your toes to your mind. Walking boosts circulation, owns your balance, fortifies your bones, and positively impacts both your digestion and metabolism. Consistent walks, even for just 10 minutes a day, can dramatically lower the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, hypertension, or cardiac issues. But walking isn't just about the body, it's a mental discipline too. I talk a lot about mindful walking, how each step can be a form of meditation. As you walk, focus on being completely in the moment. Notice your breath and any tension in your body. For anyone feeling unsteady or weak in their legs, know that walking is a skill you can practice and strengthen. Start with very short distances, staying close to a wall for support, and slowly build up the duration and length of your walks. The right footwear, something comfortable and stable, is also essential for both your safety and comfort on your feet. Having a partner is another powerful element. A walk with a companion can be a fantastic motivator. A stroll in a park, through a forest, or along a coastline offers a daily dose of fresh air. Nature has an incredible impact on our mood, melting away stress and fostering a sense of gratitude for life itself. I see every single step as a chance for a fresh start, regardless of your age. Each time you head out on your own 2 feet, you're celebrating your strength, your perseverance, and your love for life. If you can walk on your own, you are a genuine treasure among your generation. The third skill, navigating stairs, is actually one of the most rigorous tests for the body and one of the clearest indicators of your power, balance, and coordination. What makes it so demanding? Each step you take going up forces your quadriceps, glutes, and calves into action, along with the core muscles that keep you stable. Coming down, on the other hand, demands immense control and superb balance, as your body has to absorb the impact of each step while staying upright. If you are still able to go up and down stairs independently, it proves you've kept your functional muscle power and joint mobility. This is a reflection of your mindset, your self-trust, and your physical command. Many older adults, over the years, begin to fear stairs because of a worry about falling or losing their footing. Your ability shows you are a true model of courage and persistence. When you make a habit of using the stairs, you are actively conditioning your own resilience, your grit, and your belief in what your body can do. So, how do you maintain or even sharpen this ability? First and foremost, keep using stairs whenever you can, but do it with full awareness. Use the handrail if you need it for extra security, and never rush. If you're feeling uncertain, it's smart to have someone with you until your strength grows. Also commit to regular leg strengthening movements. Squats, toe raises, calf stretches, and simple balance practices can make a huge difference. It's crucial to preserve joint flexibility. Gentle stretches before and after taking the stairs can lower the risk of injury and stiffness. And pay attention to your shoes. You want stable, non-slip footwear that gives you great support. If you're currently avoiding stairs because of fear or a sense of weakness, try to reintroduce the activity gradually. Begin with just a few steps each day using support and slowly add more. Every bit of progress is a massive victory. Climbing and descending stairs isn't just a workout. It's a symbol of your willingness to meet life's climbs and descents. Each time you conquer a flight of stairs, remind yourself of your power. Be proud of your strength, your bravery, and your endurance. You are truly a rare find. Cherish this skill, nurture it, and celebrate every single step, because each one is proof of your vitality and your zest for life. The fourth ability that marks you as exceptional in your later years is the power to manage your own personal hygiene independently. This covers daily acts like showering, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, getting dressed, and generally looking after your body's cleanliness. These actions are often just assumed, but in reality, they are profound indicators of dignity, independence, and a strong sense of self-reliance. Why is this ability so vital? First of all, taking care of your own hygiene shows you have maintained your fine motor skills, your arm strength, and your body's flexibility. Brushing your teeth, for instance, demands precision, manual skill, and excellent hand-eye coordination. Showering and dressing require balance, power, and the mental ability to sequence movements. All of this combined points to a preservation of both your physical and mental wellness. Maintaining personal hygiene also has a powerful effect on your emotional state. When you feel clean, tidy, and refreshed, Your self-esteem and sense of satisfaction soar. The feeling of dignity that comes from being able to tend to your own body fosters joy, tranquility, and the comfort of knowing you don't have to rely on others for life's most private moments. I often circle back to the power of daily rituals and being mindful in the small things. For me, caring for the body is the same as caring for the spirit. When you give daily focus to your hygiene, you are actively nourishing your inner self. A shower can transform into a meditative moment. Feel the warm water on your skin, breathe with intention, and offer thanks to your body for all that it allows you to do, for every movement and capability. For those who struggle with certain parts of their hygiene routine, the key is not to surrender. There is a whole world of helpful aids that can make daily tasks easier, from toothbrushes with wider grips to shower seats and safety bars. Using these tools isn't a sign of weakness. It's a demonstration of wisdom and care for your own well-being. Looking after your personal hygiene is also crucial for your physical health. Regularly washing your hands and body lowers your infection risk. Good oral care helps preserve the health of your teeth and gums. Skin that is clean and cared for is less likely to suffer from irritation and inflammation. All these things contribute to your overall health and longevity. And remember that taking care of yourself is also a chance to express your personal flair and joy. If you can independently manage your own cleanliness, I urge you to feel immense pride in that skill. It's a sign of your vitality, your wisdom, and your self-respect. If you are having trouble, never be afraid to ask for a hand. This ability truly makes you a rare gem among your peers. Nurture it and be grateful to your body for each new day. The fifth skill that sets you apart as a person of extraordinary vitality in later life is the power to prepare a simple meal on your own. On the surface, cooking or putting together breakfast might seem like a mundane task, but it's actually a sophisticated process involving planning, organizing, coordinating movements, and mental fortitude. Why is this particular ability so important? Preparing a meal demonstrates that your engagement with life goes far beyond the physical. It involves gathering the right ingredients, handling kitchen utensils, measuring components, chopping, stirring, cooking, or baking. Every one of these actions demands precision, skill, and the capacity to remain focused on the task at hand. Independence in your kitchen is also a marker of well-maintained fine motor skills and hand strength. Twisting open jars, slicing vegetables, stirring a pot, or plating a meal all call for dexterity and steady hands. If you are still able to make your own breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's a powerful sign that you've sustained both physical and mental vibrancy. But there's a deeper layer to meal preparation. It's a chance to provide for yourself, to show love and attention to your own body. Through the act of cooking, you can express your creativity. Select what you know is best for your health and savor the process of creation itself. I often say that every act of cooking is a chance for meditation and gratitude. Every ingredient, every motion, every scent can ground you in the present and deliver a feeling of peace. Making your own food also cultivates a sense of usefulness and autonomy, giving you a greater feeling of command over your own life. This has a direct positive impact on yourself, confidence, and overall life satisfaction. If you find preparing elaborate meals difficult, please don't be concerned. Even the simplest meals are incredibly valuable. Making a sandwich, a fruit salad, some soup, a bowl of cereal, or just a boiled egg is a win. The crucial thing is that you have the power to decide what and when you will eat. This is a freedom that many assume is a given, but it is truly invaluable. Every independent step you take is worthy of your own pride and appreciation. The sixth ability that defines your capability in later years is a retained memory and the skill to handle everyday tasks independently. This quality isn't just a sign of mental agility, it's an indicator of how plugged in you've stayed with the flow of life, how adaptable you are, and how ready you are for the opportunities that each new day offers. Memory in our later years is often assumed to decline until we notice a slip. But if you can still recall key dates, your grocery list, or the names of your friends and family, you are truly a standout. The ability to manage daily affairs like paying bills, taking medications correctly, keeping notes, or organizing your home's tasks showcases your mental organization and clarity. When you can plan and carry out these tasks on your own, you feel capable, significant, and engaged with the world around you. This is a source of great pride and the very bedrock of your independence. In my own experience, I see the mind as a muscle. If you stop challenging it, it weakens. This is why it's vital to give your brain a daily workout by reading, tackling crosswords, learning something new, or even just journaling. These actions stimulate neuroplasticity, build new neural pathways, and help you stay mentally youthful. If you find your memory faltering at times, please don't be alarmed. While this is normal, it's not a foregone conclusion. There are countless ways to fortify your memory. Social connection is also a potent brain stimulant. Engaging in conversation, sharing laughter, and telling stories keep your mind sharp and responsive. Handling your tasks independently also demands a certain amount of emotional resilience and self-trust. When you know you can manage your own affairs, you feel more secure and at ease. This has a positive ripple effect on your entire health and sense of well-being. If you do need help, never hesitate to reach out for it, but always strive to protect as much of your independence as you can. It's important to regularly check in on your brain's health through various activities, including programs designed to preserve cognitive function. A healthy diet, regular physical movement, and high-quality sleep are also cornerstones of brain health. Let's not forget that every new thought, every choice made, and every problem solved is a chance for you to grow. A strong memory and the ability to manage your daily life are not just signs of health, they are proof of your resilience and wisdom. If you are still navigating your life independently, celebrate that power and feel gratitude for every new day full of fresh thoughts and possibilities. If you realize you need a hand, involve your family or friends, but continue to be a part of daily tasks in any way you can. Every autonomous decision, every successfully handled situation is a confirmation of your vitality and your inner power. The seventh ability that establishes you as a true treasure in later life is the capacity to maintain social bonds and the skill of finding joy in small things. While we've discussed the importance of physical and mental fitness, social connection and emotional well-being are just as vital for a long, happy existence. Sustaining friendships, having regular chats with family, neighbors, or acquaintances, joining social gatherings, or even just picking up the phone shows your openness, your zest for life, and your emotional intelligence. People who stay connected to others in their later years are far less likely to experience loneliness, depression, or anxiety. Socializing stimulates your brain, bolsters your immune system, and fosters a sense of belonging and happiness. You don't just add richness to your own life, you enrich the lives of those around you. Every chat, every thoughtful gesture, every smile is a chance to share your energy, to learn something new, and to feel significant and cherished. Alongside your social connections, the ability to savor the little things in life is a sign of profound wisdom and gratitude. Relishing a morning coffee, witnessing a sunset, losing yourself in your favorite music, getting lost in a book, or simply soaking in the silence. All these things nourish the soul and bring a deep sense of peace. This ability often develops with age and experience. After all you have been through, you've learned to value what is truly essential. Moments of calm, authentic conversations, the comfort of home, the sound of shared laughter. This gift doesn't just appear, it must be cultivated through conscious awareness and appreciation. Never underestimate the importance of your social life. For those who feel their social circle has shrunk, it's key to take small, gentle steps. Call someone you miss, say yes to an invitation, join a local group, or explore a new hobby. Every new connection introduces freshness and delight. If you tend to be shy or withdrawn, start with tiny gestures, a smile to a stranger, a greeting to a neighbor, a short chat at the store. Over time, your web of connections will grow and bring new richness to your life. I always come back to the truth that gratitude is the bedrock of happiness. When you recognize that you can still share joy, curiosity, and thanks with others, feel proud of who you are. You are a source of light and inspiration to everyone around you. Tend to these relationships, savor every single moment, and keep sharing your positive energy everywhere you go, maintaining social connections and delighting in the small things. This is what makes you a true gem among your generation. These skills are not merely signs of physical wellness, but of a vibrant spirit, a keen mind, and a lifetime of wisdom. It doesn't matter how old you are, what matters is how present you choose to be, how you nurture your body and mind, and how you cultivate your relationships with others. Real strength isn't found in being perfect, but in persistence, in being gentle with yourself, and in your readiness to welcome each new day with a smile. If you felt a sense of weakness or challenge in any of these areas, please do not worry. It is never, ever too late to build strength. Every small step, every bit of practice, every attempt at independence is a victory worth celebrating.